Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, depending on what time you're watching this, what part of the road you're in. This is Chris again, the Watch Lodge, coming with another video review. Today's review is as promised. This is that Luminox that Rich over at Salzman's Watches.com kindly sent in for a review for the channel, guys. He's been sending pieces all year, and it's great to get to work with him and get to show you, as I mentioned before, show you guys watches I've never seen, would never be able to see or handle. And you guys get to see these as well as I do. See what my thoughts, my feelings are on them. Here, if you didn't see the unboxing, go back and check the unboxing. It came in this pretty cool little Pelican case, something pretty cool, kind of hard case, nice little travel case, guys. So Luminox does have some pretty cool packaging. Quick research check. I am indeed wearing the G-Shock, just lounging around the house. Just got off work, off about a 10-hour shift, so if I look a little tired, that's why. But just wearing the G-Shock just because it's comfortable. But Luminox is a brand that I've checked out a couple different times. If you remember, I had the Navy Seals diver. You can go back in my archives and check that one out. That's actually got a couple thousand views, which is pretty good for this little channel. And I believe he's, if I remember correctly, Rich has sent one or two other series. This is the Luminox Pacific diver. Now, this might be a little bit big for most of you guys. I can fit it fine on my 7.5 inch wrist. I'll go over the specs once I go to the desktop and show you the actual watch in question. And it's, as far as Luminox, I do believe, don't quote me, but if you get a hold of Rich, I'm sure he'll be able to hook you up with a deal on Luminox. Because this is, I will say, this is a bit pricey. Of course, you know, him sending them watches, I'm not getting paid or anything like that by Salzman's. They were just kind enough to lend these in, so I have review material, guys, and I can show you guys these watches. They do pay for shipping and everything, which is really nice, and that helps out. But that's the only thing they pay for is shipping. I don't get any compensation on the review or anything like that. No commission. Just to be clear with you guys, I don't get any commission. And again, he does offer my viewers discounts on most of the pieces that he can. So again, get a hold of him and let him know that you were sent by me, Chris, the Watch Lodge, and you'll get a little bit of a discount off that $595 retail price, hopefully, because that is a little bit high for this. I feel like this would be really good right around the $400 to 400 and some change maybe. But once you go into the specs, which I will again get into on the desktop review, you'll see why it's a little bit more pricey. It is a Swiss-made watch, of course. Anyways, guys, that's enough of me rambling on. I'll go to the desktop and show you the review. And again, here is said watch, guys. Overall, it does come in a few different colorways. You can check on their website again and see which colorway suits you best, guys. I'm not usually a big fan of red, but this is almost kind of like a sunburst, almost like a crimson kind of red, guys. As you know, I am a Clemson fan, so in our rival team here in the U.S. is the Gamecocks. They have that garnet red, so I steer away from red. But on watches, I think it's pretty cool. In this watch in particular, it looks pretty cool. This is a 200 meter water resistant watch, guys. 44 millimeters from lug to lug, so it is a bit of a hefty piece. Again, if you have bigger wrists like myself, you can fit just fine on it. It is a, I believe, flat sapphire crystal, and it is powered by a Swiss Ronda movement, which is a really reliable, solid movement, guys. Now, the bezel action is pretty good. 60 click bezel. Alignment is really good, unlike on a Seiko. As you would imagine on a almost $600 retail watch, you would want the alignment to be good, guys. Clean indices overall. The markers on the bezel, really legible, guys. And again, you can see the 200 meter on the dial, the Swiss made. And again, it is powered by a Swiss Ronda quartz. You can kind of see this is kind of blocking it, but you can see the Luminox shield there at the 12 o'clock. You have the numerals at the 12 and the 6 o'clock there. So I think it goes in kind of a nice blend with the rest of the clean indices. And the date window at the 3 o'clock, that's probably about the only thing I would probably do away with on this watch. Make it a little bit cleaner, is maybe do away with the date window. And you have the screw down crown here. Not an overly thick watch. You can see the bezel kind of protrudes out, but nothing too crazy. Really kind of flat cushion case kind of design. It comes on a rubber strap, a pretty nice rubber strap. Now these are 24 millimeter lugs, guys, so you're gonna have to get some bigger straps for those. One drawback, and again, you can see the $595 retail price, but hopefully you can get somewhat of a discount and get a hold of Rich, guys. This is model number XS3135, And again, this does come in a whole bunch of other colorways, so you might find one to your liking, whichever one you like. Here is the case back. You can see that pretty cool little star here. Nothing too crazy, guys. Trying to get a better shot. And it says since 1969, I believe. Which is pretty cool. You know, always visible. So it's got every second counts. This is more for, I guess you can take it diving, or if you're a surfer or something like that, this would be a cool watch for that. Take it out in the ocean, wear it. Pretty legible in the water. So overall, pretty cool. And overall, pretty cool watch. I'll show you what it looks like on my 7.5 wrist, guys. Take off the shock. And again, like I said, let them know over at Saltzman Watches that I sent you over, and hopefully you can get a discount on this or any other Luminoxes. They are an authorized dealer, so the good thing is they come with a warranty if anything were to unfortunately happen to the watch, which hopefully it won't. It seems like a really solid, reliable, well-built watch. There's what it looks like on my 7.5 wrist. It is definitely a chunky monkey. There's one thing I can say about this watch. If you like bigger watches, definitely go for it. Now you can see the Luminox shield there on the keeper. So overall, pretty cool design. Again, that black and red matches pretty well. And there you're starting to see with the minute hand there going over there, you can start to see the Luminox shield. And again, these are Swiss made watches. So if you're looking for your first Swiss made piece, kind of on the entry level, definitely check out Luminox. Definitely a brand worth checking out. You may find 1 or 2 different pieces in their lineup that you like. And again, get a hold of them. Let them know I sent you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.